Hello and welcome to my commentary teaching you how to win in Fortnite Battle Royale. If you don't know me, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I haven't really been a huge FPS player, so I know against an FPS veteran who's really good, I won't be winning the fair 1v1 gunfights. So in this game, I really try to use building, which most FPS players won't be super used to my advantage. And it really does help. So in this game, I already got 3 kills fairly early in inside the town, kind of north of here, just like the random houses. And I got a kill at the entrance of Wailing Woods here as well. So you see me kind of checking out the north side, but I came from there, so I don't expect too many people to be there. They probably would have fought me, or I would have seen them. So I realize my base, these weird um, roofs don't have floors, so I add floors to them, so if people shoot down the bottom, I can run away instead of falling down. And now I'm running around because um, the building is making noise, so if people try to rush me and they use wood as well, I won't be able to tell who's building. So if I'm running around, it's harder for them to hit me. And I kind of check the corners to see if I see people building up. And I think I'm safe for now. I hear people actually building, and there's people breaking. That's pretty obvious. I don't want them to break my whole base, so I try to build a ramp down so I don't fall. If you didn't know, if they break just the base, and if your fort isn't connected to the ground, the whole thing falls down. And here I see them inside, so I just edit. I shoot them. This fight wasn't the best. I'm left with 10 health. Almost died. I want to seal my base back up and heal up. And there was nowhere for me to jump, or else I should have been jumping instead of just strafing left and right. So it's harder for them to hit me, and it's easier for me to hit a headshot on them if I'm jumping. Here I heal up. Look at the next circle. I get super lucky. It's actually where I am. So what I'm thinking now is, as soon as I heal up, I want to try to get back up into my fort and probably destroy the ramp so people can't come up super easily without me hearing them. So also I get a scar, a gold one, an orange one, which is really good. I try to edit from the back, but I realized that they built this, not me. So I edit these instead of breaking, so I don't make that much noise. Kind of jump around, look around, see if people are looking at me that I can see. Build back up. There we go. I get sniped from behind, immediately try to jump in so I don't get hit. Take a look at the situation. I probably walked too much forward. I could have died from just one more bullet hit. So I hide behind these little roofs. But this guy's kind of stupid. Kind of ignores me after taking shots, so he just gets sniped. Kind of lucky shot for me. I'm not super good at sniping. Heal back up again from all the bandages that I picked up. Right now I'm thinking, okay, the circle is closing in again. Let's see where it is. Okay, I have to move, so there's a few things I need to think about. I want to try to move probably when the circle's almost closing in, because then if people are already in there, they have less time to attack me, and then people won't be behind me if I'm running in late because they'll be in the storm. So I only have to watch kind of in front of me and not behind me. And I see people already fighting in there. I'll try to get a cheeky snipe in. don't really get to. So right now I'm thinking I have 1 minute. There's two things I can do. I can loot the person I sniped. I almost fall down here, okay? Loot the person I sniped, and I can go to the supply drop that I saw that hasn't been looted yet. And it's very likely there's no one around there, or else they would have looted it. So I loot this dead person. I have pretty much perfect setup. Maybe a med kit to heal me all the way would be the best, but I see that I have 40 seconds left, and I'm thinking if I have time, and I decide that I should. At the end, the circle does a lot of damage, so I have to be very careful. It's like 8 damage, 10 damage per tick. I see a rocket launcher. I'm seeing what I want. I do want the rocket launcher instead of the bandages. So I drink this shield up and take the rocket launcher with 10 mini shields. You'll see that I don't really get to use the rocket launcher that much. So the bandages might have been more helpful, but it's okay. I try to mark the map with some kind of high ground that I see, so I can get towards that area and see if people are building. If not, I build there and I can control the whole circle. I run in, make sure no one's around. I don't think people are around. There's 4 other players, and either this, if someone's around here, they're probably just like very scared and aren't super looted up, or else they would have taken fights earlier. Area's super small, so I gotta be super careful here. Look around everywhere. Make sure nobody's jumping behind me. I know I can start building. Somebody shoots me. So I build a ramp up and get the wall ready to see if they shoot me again. If they shoot my fort again, I put the wall back up again. And they can't really just shoot over my wall that easily if I keep putting walls up. I'm putting like floors and walls along my like the 4 little forts. Little extensions to my forts. Look around. Listen very carefully when you're building to see if you hear other building noises. Okay, I hear people shooting from my right, now my left. I want to see, okay. I see where they're kind of shooting from, so I gotta build up. And now they could be rushing me, because a lot of people rush after they throw a few explosives, so when people are panicking they can't tell. Check around the corner and see if they're building up to your base. Because if you control the high ground, you get a lot of advantage, and they will try to rush you. I really don't know where they are, so I kind of just like built this up so they can't get in from the side very easily. Again, listen carefully when you're building to see if you hear other building noises, because they always try to mask that they're building with your building. And it's very effective. Sometimes, yeah. Keep that in mind when you're rushing people as well. If they're building, you can build and they probably won't hear you. And they probably have the map out. So now I'm thinking the circle is kind of right in front of me. If I build wide like this, they won't be able to just shoot down the root of my little platform and just kill the whole thing. They have to destroy my whole base pretty much. So I'm building super wide. I get the high ground. This person is shooting grenades. I'm not sure what they're doing. I realize the whole base is falling down, but this person... Not the cleanest fight from either of us, really. But both of us were hopping. I get shot, immediately start building. I honestly accidentally corner myself in, but I can escape from the right. Continue building. So if they have explosives, they won't just like blow you up. See if they're rushing me from behind, but they're not. They're still at the tree shooting me. I'll shield up and then make sure they don't rush me from behind. So I build up a level more. I'm just switching materials. I'm kind of slow at that. So if they're shooting your fort, just keep putting wood walls up. Wood walls actually have the highest initial health, so they actually tank the most damage as soon as you put it up. I didn't realize I'd run out of wood, so I had to jump down and I took a lot of more damage. And here the orange scar is just OP. I hit a lucky headshot and they're dead. And they peeked too hard. They should have stayed behind the tree and started building when the tree went down. But they probably panicked when they took so much damage. I want to get to the circle and try to set up. If I get shot, again, build as fast as you can when you get shot. Now they're probably reloading or something. You get some time to build up a fort. I want to get up and get the high ground to see them, but I want walls on the sides as well. So here, I'm not sure if they're close to me. Now I know they're far from me. I can shield up because I took a lot of damage again. These small shields are really good because they give you 50 effective health so fast. Here, I'm fine with them seeing me. And I realize they're not behind the wall anymore. They're somewhere close, but I'm not sure where. I see them immediately. I only have 14 health. But I win this fight. And that's my little celebration. So yeah, here are my stats. You'll realize pretty much I use like 2k, almost 2k materials. You need to get a lot of wood when you're fighting because, like I said, it does blocks the most damage when you first put it down. That's what a lot of people don't realize. And you need other materials when you build a big fort, like I did in the beginning. And when you're on the fort, you want to make sure you pay attention so people don't rush you. And those are the big things you want to remember from this game. And thank you for watching. I hope this helped you a lot. And see you next time.